Hello Libra, this is going to be your full moon in Pisces reading. The full moon in Pisces is going to be at 7:54, so about a half hour from the time that I'm recording this. And the new moon energy lasts for 2 weeks. So we're looking at the energy of that 2 weeks. Now the first thing I'm going to look at is astrology. If that's not of interest to you, Libra, that's perfectly okay. Down here below there should be a little button. You can choose chapters and you can choose the location of the tarot. So we have the new moon in Pisces. Let me pull out some cards. Let's talk about it. The new moon is in Pisces is of the water element, which is very emotional. Libra, this is for Libra, sun, moon, rising, Venus signs, Mars and Jupiter, because we also have some very strong work-related energies this particular full moon as well. So just noting that. And Libra, this full moon is occurring in your 6th house. And your 6th house is your house of routines, literally. Diets, exercise, work routines, personal life routines, things of that nature. So you may find yourself going through some endings and beginnings in this way. For an example, Libra, I have Libra rising. And I joined a gym today. I just felt compelled to join a gym today. And so that's very much 6th house routine type of energy. So you may find yourself doing something of that nature. The 6th house has to do with various aspects of life. Now, we also have movement in your 1st house, which is your house of how you're perceived by others. So there is a strong focus on your personal appearance. You may be changing something up in the way that you look, the way that you take care of your personal health, that sort of thing. And then we've also got some movement in Jupiter, so your house of fun and romance is going to be highly highlighted as well. But this is going to feel uncomfortable for you, Libra. This particular placement, you are air, this is water. You may find yourself feeling a little bit nostalgic, feeling like there's a sense of a yearning for some sort of emotional connection with another individual, possibly a specific individual. You may become overly sensitive by things that have happened between the two of you, or overly sensitive by the overall aspect of the fact that your emotions may be running high. You may feel that you were not good enough for somebody, which is bullshit. Excuse my language, but it's just bullshit. Just saying it, Libra, right? I'm calling it out. So if you feel that way, just throw it outside, throw it in the trash, file 13 it, as we used to say in the Navy. This full moon may bring up some insecurities for you, Libra. Roll through it the best you can. Know that it's just the full moon and it's helping you to make some sort of change in your routine. That's okay. It also may bring a sense of feeling a little bit emotionally out of sorts. Neptune will be conjunct to this full moon also in your 6th house. So there is a little bit of a foggy energy here as well as some very deep thought about how you can make some changes in your life. So it's going to be a strong focus on changing some aspect of your life, personal life. Now, the moon is also going to be sextile to Pluto, which is going to cause some emotional upheaval for you. And the moon is going to be in opposition to Mars, which could cause some emotional tension. So emotions are going to be running high, dear Libra. In addition to that, during this full moon lunar cycle, we do have Mercury going retrograde on the 27th of September. It is currently in the pre-shadow. Be aware that there could be some snafus with regards to communication. There may be some delays, especially with regards to travel. But there will be some delays. There could be some technology problems. Something that you thought was submitted may not have been submitted, or sometimes I find when I'm recording during Mercury retrograde energy, I can record 10 minutes, but 2 minutes in the very middle will be missing with no known cause. So weird things like that could happen during this time frame. So just be aware. And we have a beautiful trine between Mercury and Jupiter. I love this. Love this for you. So Mercury is in your house, Libra. So that's beautiful. Now that means that there's going to be a strong focus on how you're perceived by the world with regards to your communication. So your positive self-talk will have a good impact on you. Any negative self-talk will have a negative impact on you. Jupiter is our planet of good luck and abundance, and Jupiter is occurring in your 5th house of fun and creativity. This combination here, Libra, tells me that you may be making some sort of change to your wardrobe, maybe making some sort of change to the way you communicate to others, as well as your personal appearance. Women, you may be changing up your makeup or your hair, something of that nature. Be careful about drastic hairstyles during Mercury retrograde pre-shadow. Not a good idea to make drastic changes. But an example of this, Libra, would be like on Sunday. See, I have Libra rising. On Sunday, I went shopping, and I bought they're kind of like pants, but they look like skirts, and they look absolutely amazing. They're going to be gorgeous with my crop tops. And so I have been very focused on this energy as a Libra rising. So if you have Libra rising, Libra moon, or Libra sun, you'll be feeling this very, very strong. But Jupiter can bring some optimism into your life, Libra, during this difficult time of the Pisces full moon for you. It can bring some optimism, some kindness, some exciting energy. Now, we also have in the transit, we have a kite aspect pattern. Now, this is going to be weaker than in a natal chart, but the kite aspect shows that we have a grand trine in what? Air signs, which is fantastic. A grand trine in air signs, as well as a partial grand sextile. The North Node and the South Node are in opposition, and the North Node is in your 9th house. There's going to be a strong focus on fate and destiny for you, Libra, and the bigger picture of things, what it means to the greater whole, what it means to the legacy that you're going to leave upon society, what sort of movement you need to do. You need to create some sort of help or aspect towards other people. It's a very strong focus. You could have a focus on travel too, and in what way does travel affect your personal destiny? So the kite pattern speaks of fate, destiny, free will, that sort of thing. The North Node in your 9th house is going to be trine to the sun. So the focus is going to be on this future forward energy, this life focus energy, as well as on missed opportunities that you've had and how to correct those. The North Node in your 9th house will also be trine to Mars, which will give you that added sense of determination to accomplish your goals and your dreams in life. And it will also be trine to Saturn, and that will bring about an energy of giving you the ability to overcome the obstacles that are in your path, Libra. Really great energy. So try not to be moved too much by the difficult energy of this full moon, and instead harness the energy of personal transformation, and it will do you well. Libra, full moon in Pisces, please. We have the path. So strong focus on your personal life path, on your destiny, on fate, on what comes next in your life. Bear with me while I grab these other cards. It could be that the pathway for you is being illuminated. The pathway for you is being cleared and opened. Nothing will come of this situation. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what does this have to do with? We have to take a little turn, because this has nothing to do with the cards that I'm seeing at the present moment. So let's see what that has to do with, and let's remove it from our table because it came out as a jumper. What is this situation that nothing will come of? What is this situation that nothing will come of? Okay, so we have a no. We have a yes in the reverse. Libra, if you had a question, is it a yes or a no? You have a no. Some sort of justice, Libra. Justice, truth, due process. If you've been waiting on a legal matter, it could come out to be negative, unfortunately. We definitely have an energy here of cycle being over. Did you think something was over, Libra? Because if you thought something was over, it's a no, it's not over. If you thought somebody had cut you off, blocked you off, no, it's not over. No, there's no moving on. No, there's no ending. There's literally no worries here. No worries. Everything will come out fairly. Don't worry. Whatever the situation is, Libra, it's going to be different for all of you, but that was for somebody specific, apparently. Let's go ahead. Let's move that card off. Let's get your actual card for all of you. All right, for Libra, please. You're very close to achieving your goal. How beautiful is that? You're very close to achieving your goal, and the path is being cleared for you. Beautiful. Very close to achieving your goal. These cards are hard to shuffle. I apologize, Libra. Libra, full moon in Pisces, please. Full moon in Pisces. Saying stop. Split the deck. Whew, these are heavy. Did you hear that? They came down really, really hard. They haven't done that for other signs. Concentration. Let's see what's on the bottom, because this was very... Perseverance. All right, so persevere, Libra. Persevere, persevere, and concentrate, because you're almost to the point of achieving your goal. You're almost to a point of achieving what it is that you desire with regards to your life purpose, your path, your destiny. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And that was like a hard, hey, Libra, concentrate from spirit, you know? The way those dropped. That was kind of huge. All right. Libra. Full moon in Pisces for the sign of Libra. Two of Swords. So you've got some sort of indecision. That's not unusual for you, Libra. You tend to have a lot of indecision. In fact, you may make a decision, suddenly change your mind, and then end up going back in the first direction by the time you're finished. Six of Cups, Three of Cups. Ooh, you're reuniting with somebody. Wow. Eight of Swords. Nine of Swords. Knight of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. All right. Wow. Okay. Let me see what else is under here. This is interesting. Magician, Four of Wands, in case that's important to anybody. Okay, Libra. We have a very strong nostalgic energy. The full moon in Pisces is going to bring this nostalgic energy to you. I mean, we already know that. The full moon in Pisces does that. They bring up somebody you love, somebody you long for, somebody you yearn for. Literally, the full moon in Pisces brings a yearning for another individual. So there's somebody that you long to see. There's somebody that you long to be with. There's somebody that you have a strong connection to. Now, this is interesting because here's the thought of a desire to reconnect, a desire to reunite, and here's the reunion. So I wouldn't always call the Three of Cups reunion, but with the Six of Cups, it's an absolute yes. You're reuniting with somebody in the very near future. There seems to be some fear about this, though. Fear about reuniting. Fear, fear, fear. You know, once again, Libra, I'm going to give you an example from my own life. Since you are Libras and I have Libra rising, just in case it resonates with somebody, I have a strong fear of reunion. A strong fear of reunion with, you know, the love of my life. Like, he's everything to me. But yet I fear not being good enough for him, or disappointing him in some way, or, you know, things like that. I have a lot of fears associated with it. A fear of him disappearing, that sort of thing. So a lot of fears and worries. And so Libra, this appears to be some sort of collective Libra energy since, you know, I normally never come out in your readings on my channel at all. So this appears to be some sort of collective Libra energy. So there's a desire to reconnect with somebody, but yet the self-reflection is causing a fear. It's either causing a fear in you or it's causing a fear in your person. It's kind of like not liking what you see in the mirror, right? Like there being something that you're not happy about. And since we have such a focus on your first house, for some of you, that could be an insecurity. Maybe you feel that you're not pretty enough, you're not handsome enough, you're not skinny enough, you're not, you know, fit enough, you're not, you know, you're not wealthy enough, you're not, you know, X, Y, or Z, like so many possibilities there, right? But it's something that you see when you look in the mirror that you're going, oh, yeah, this person is not going to like this when you reunite, when you see this person. It's like you're going through a transformation, Libra, but you're going through a transformation at the hands of another person who you deeply love and who loves you, because we see that over here, right? So let's say it's not romantic in nature. Let's say it's a friend or it's a family member. There's still that same fear, some sort of fear that you're not good enough in some way for this person, because the focus is on your first house, right? The first house is how you're perceived by others. The fifth house is the house of romance. So I really feel like it's somebody romantic in nature. And the sixth house is your routine. So, you know, tends to affect, you know, diet, exercise, things of that nature. And then here we have lost sleep, Libra. Lost sleep due to all of these negative thoughts, but yet there's positivity. You just can't see it because the negative thoughts are overwhelming. And so it appears, Libra, that you and this person are very close to missing out on this absolutely beautiful love and this beautiful connection, this beautiful possibility of connection, because of either your fears or their fears. Somebody's fears are getting in the way here. Could be both of you. But look at what we have here, Libra. We have somebody, you know, riding in on their white horse. I mean, I hate to use that analogy, you know, because you have to be your own hero, right? You have to be your own superhero. You have to be your own knight in shining armor. But yet here comes somebody galloping on in their little white horse saying, you know, hey, Libra. Hey, Libra, I have feelings for you. Hey, Libra, you want to go out on a date? Hey, Libra, do you want to reconnect? Hey, Libra, you know, I wrote you this letter. You know, hey, Libra, I have these flowers to say, hey, you know, I appreciate you. And then we have manifestation, either your manifestation or theirs, of a brand new beginning, harmony and togetherness and gratefulness, gratitude here. We have a super adventurous spirit with the Page of Wands, somebody fun, flirty, like a lot of sexual energy here for those of you involved in romance. And so we have this beautiful energy. It's just the two of you need to get past your fears, especially in light of the fact that we have you're very close to achieving your goal. You're very close to getting to this point. Persevere through the fear. Because here we have success. A lot of people focus on this as just being independence and, you know, a single energy. I feel if you're single, this person coming towards you is single as well. But it looks like you or this person has been working on financial independence in order to come together in some way. And so stay the course. Stay the course, Libra. Stay the course. Love and light to you, Libra. Have an absolutely beautiful day. I will see you again for your twin flame readings. Libra, just a minor announcement. I was supposed to be on vacay this week. So I'm taking a partial vacay, and you know, I won't be available via text or email or anything like that. But those of you that already have pre-scheduled appointments and also the pre-scheduled group Reiki, I will still be doing those this week. So I will see you again soon. Bye.